Hey everybody, welcome to another PalPlays, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, Zelda almost killed us, and luckily she came to her rescue, though her bird got injured in the process. So our bird's nowhere to be found, so let's go look for it. Those of you who have been following me or my page on Smashboards, you'll know that I recorded this episode the day before yesterday, so that'd be Monday, but it corrupted. It lost all the commentary for the first. It lost all the commentary for the last half of the video, so I'm doing this same episode for yet a fourth time total. Let's talk to him. Wait, what? Oh, he's trying to get the bug. Let's roll into the bug.
We did it! A sky stag beetle!
I'm mostly using the accents I used last episode, or my last recording.
Wait up!
I gave him a New York accent, sort of. And, come on, can we talk to you? There we go.
Aw, my sky stag beetle. So close. Aw well, to catch it I need a bug net anyway.
Also, it's partially Australian. I wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's airship. Aw. So you'll see that that's a reference to Beetle, originally from Wind Waker. He's back in this game, so we'll be seeing him soon. So let's go ahead and run on over here. So we're gonna ask some people, and there are some people over there. Let's go ahead and go see them. Again, accent time. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain, with all the scratching and pecking. Course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was going to go down without a fight? Those eyes. But we got him. I don't know how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link, so, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? I love this upward shot. What's your problem, anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please?" You're just desperate to win so you can have some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. His eyes. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my due right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. AKA the only pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Get it? Because they're in Skyloft. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? My voice is for her awful. Oh, Zelda, hey. Nah, it's, Link just backs away. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I wonder who he's thinking about. I suppose you... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Link's mouth, he's just like, what just happened? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're going to have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Almost sounded like a girl screamed there. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft because my Loftwing is magically healed, and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. Something I forgot to mention. One thing I've noticed is that, I mean, the models and the characters in this game look great, but for some reason, their lips just look kind of weird. I can't really place it. Let's talk to him, because we didn't talk to him on the way in. I don't know the names of all these characters, so I will tell you later on in the story. What's wrong, Link? What? Your Loftwing is missing? That's terrible. I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why not check with Skyloft's bird expert, Pippet? He might be able to help. I'm not sure if we talked to him in an earlier episode because all these 4 takes of mixing in my mind, but Pippet was the guy with like the yellowish uniform. It's such a beautiful day, but we're too busy to enjoy it. Some things never change.
Ooh.
Isn't that the truth? The only thing my lugnut of a son is good for is getting grease on his shirt. All I do is laundry, laundry, laundry. It never ends. I hear you, and I'm terrible at washing clothes. I wish I could get someone to do it for me. And in case you're asking, no, you cannot wash clothes. It's not a mini game or anything. And you can't get past them. They're serving as a blockade for whatever reason. One of the few characters I do know the name of, Kukil. That's her name. Okay, let's run on over here because I've kind of wasted enough time. So yeah, I've done 4 takes, 4 takes of this episode total, and 3 takes of next episode. Doesn't really make sense, but that's what I did. Seeing if I could jump over that. Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. As you can see, the beginning of the game is basically you're just reading a book. That's all it is. Hey Link, I was just looking for you. Again, accent time. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I decided I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm kind of giving him a Vegeta accent. And he, I'm so sorry, Link, gets a Western accent. A dopey Western accent. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I did... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, while I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. I'm sorry, that accent always makes me laugh. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here. Here. With X. You know how to read a map, right? Just take out your compass at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just use your compass. That's what I'm calling that button. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. So, instead of going to the waterfall, we're going to do a tiny sequence break. Immediately go into the sparring hall. This will save you a little bit of yo-yoing back and forth. We're going to go ahead and go on in here in the side room. Don't bother talking to him. That'll come in a second. Bunch of practice swords, but what we want is the chest. And inside of it is a training sword. Students at the Knights Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to look at the items you're carrying. We'll do that later. Actually, wait. Let's do it now real quick. Man. Never mind. Okay. So let's go ahead and leave. And Instructor Eagle, I think that's his name, will stop us saying that we can't sneak out because we have a sword. What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like a crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? So actually a tiny bit of action. So you can use the Wiimote to swing it. In whatever direction you swing it, it'll swing. This, I'm not going to use normal swing. I'm going to go... Wait, what? What? Oh. I'm going to show you a thing where if you... While running, if you swing the sword, you'll do an automatic jump attack. For example, like that. So, if you're just standing there and you want to get out and move really fast, just press A and swing. Like that. It's really useful. So go ahead. Horizontal. And then diagonal. Stab. And... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Okay, that was really weird. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Yes, we are. Cut them all? Yes. Okay, there are two main types of spin attacks. There are vertical spin attacks, which you just swing both the Wiimote and Nunchuck vertically at the same time. You can do it both directions, and there's no real purpose doing it. Actually, there is. This can be used to knock enemies up, which can be really useful sometimes. And then just do it either direction horizontally to do a normal spin attack. There are a couple other moves, one of which we'll cover here, which is the Fatal Blow. So just side slash, and then just basically do a vertical spin attack while targeting, and you'll do a finishing blow. Use your shield. There's only one enemy that you can put on the ground and set up for Fatal Blow with your shield, and we'll get to those very shortly in this episode. Another technique is when you go to the side. Normally you just go to the side, jump, and then jump and swing. But if you swing before you land, when you jump to the side, you'll automatically do a jump attack. So, like that, and then backflip, same thing. Now, if you do forward and jump, you'll just jump. But you have to do this. It's easier just to do that, the dashing thing. So yeah, I think that's all. So let's go ahead and leave and go right to where we need to go. go to that waterfall, which you saw on the map. But before we do, we will get stopped by this thing, which can talk, and he'll call us friend and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Friendliest stone I've ever met. Also, if you notice you swing it, hit him, like, he'll get a little gash in him and he'll heal, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and run over here. I really appreciate all the advice you guys gave me after the first episode on Smashboards. It did help me in this fourth take. Let's go ahead and take an alternate route. Just so you guys can get a little bit more familiar with Skyloft. It is really confusing right when you start off, but once you get the hang of it, it's really well situated. This building will be important later. Let's get another blue rupee. So yeah, your advice was really useful. I don't think there's any use for this window. If you press A when you land off going from a big height, you will do a roll. Now, people may think that using your stamina bar when jumping here is faster. It's not. Just jump normally. Another 5 rupees. We already have 50 rupees. This game is definitely more generous with the rupees. So had you come here earlier, that would have kind of told you that your Loftwing is in there. I find it kind of interesting that Link had a premonition like that. I think they're stressing the fact that, you know, he's sensing the bird. Let's go over here. And like I was saying, Keese, if you have a shield, which you do get a shield, then you can shield bash them, they'll be put on the ground. It's easier to just hit them, honestly. And I found out the most effective way of finishing off Keese is with an upward strike. So an upward and then upward, and then a downward. And then here's a Gel. I believe, no, it's not a Gel, it's a Chew. Not a Choo-Choo, but a Chew. So jump off right here. You'll get the first of 4 red rupees in here. So they're just giving the rupees away at this point. I like to go up here because there's a Keese. And get a rupee. Now there is one thing. There it is. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. Enemies can drop treasures, like these drop jelly blobs, and and they will be important later in the game. So this is where my... Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. So there's the second 20 rupee is right here. Can't catch that because we don't have a bug net. I don't know why Link can't just grab it. So here's the second 20 rupee. 20 rupee. 20... Second red rupee, sorry. Also, I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I'm just trying to talk more. Ow. Trying to talk more than I did in previous recordings. Because in the previous recordings, I didn't talk enough in some of them. So, also I got some advice that I need to show more emotion. So, I'm trying to remember that. So there are, the other 2 red rupees are in here. You can just do a, wait, no, I'm trying to show this off. You can just do a somersault and go right in. ton of rupees. Sheesh. We have 147 rupees. 2 vertical swings are really effective on these guys. I think they have more hit points than previous keys. Link! Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry Link, I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. So, Zelda is following us. And, real quick. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Link is a little bit taller. That's such a cute picture. You know what? That is going to be our thumbnail. I don't care what anyone says. That's going to be our thumbnail, I think. Probably. If it's not, you guys can yell at me in the comments. Look, there he is! No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing, Link. I have no idea how we reached that from here. Now he could get out here easily. Just want to point that out. So it kind of teaches you a little bit of the directional swinging, because that actually is important. And here's where this game gets beautiful, I think. If you didn't already think it's beautiful, you have to think it now. Just look at the emotion portrayed here. Like, they have expressions, they look happy. I mean, Legends of Twilight Princess, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, I love it. But the cutscenes can sometimes seem emotionless. I mean, there's music, yes, good music. But look at Link, he's legitimately happy. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing's free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I'd like to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the ledge and whistle. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. See, look at Link. There's emotion there. He doesn't have to talk. There's emotion. You can tell what he's thinking. You can tell what's happening here. But in Twilight Princess, Link pretty much only has a couple of expressions, and that is surprised and, you know, just stupefied, honestly. Speaking of Toilet Princess, which I've been comparing it to this a lot lately, or comparing this to that, this song is a sort of a remix of the song that you hear when you see the Hero's Shade. Let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can change the direction your bird is flying by tilting the Wii remote left and right, like so. It actually flies like a dream, honestly. When you want to speed up, swing the Wii remote up. Wait, what? Up? Oh. I always swung it down like it was flapping. Huh. The more you know. You can just swing it in general, honestly. Tilt it up and then down. Wait, tilting up and then down. Oh. Oh, I see. You do this and then you go down. Okay. Yeah, he's handling honestly like a dream. So yeah, you press A to charge, B to slow down, which you don't really use that much, but you do use. I use the Loftwing like I do the stamina gauge. Well, that's a huge release. A release. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. I'm sorry about that, guys. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Okay. So, we will begin that race next episode. I kind of ended up it abruptly. I didn't really realize the ending of the episode, so I'm sorry about that. And hopefully this recording worked. It looked like it did. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. I mean, last episode I said no. I said wait until the first temple, but no, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, I already have 7 subscribers last I looked. So, wow, that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the views, and thank you for subscribing. I'll meet you back for the race for another PalPlays The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I stuttered a lot just then.